We're going to get started. Happy we got some music connection today. So we're going to get started with our chair yoga session today. As always, we always want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And when I say mountain pose, you want your feet firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. We want our backs nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted and your shoulders are relaxed. You want your ears directly over your shoulder, neck directly over your head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So I'm going to have you take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach through your nose. We're inhaling through our nose. And exhale through your nose with your intentions. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today, or whatever it is that you like to say. So I'm going to have you go ahead and take in a few more deep breaths. Inhaling from the core of your stomach. And exhaling through your nose. We're going to do a couple of more, keeping in mind. We have 3 phases of our chair yoga session. We have the warm-up phase, which is where we are now, followed by the work of the practice, and ending with Shavasana, total relaxation. So I'm going to have you extend out your arms. We always want to open up our hearts as we send out love, safety, joy, good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And it's time when we inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's repeat that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We want to do that one more time, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Beautiful. So I'm going to have you rest your hands on your thighs. Then I'll just have you place your right hand on your head. We're just going to just lean our head to the right. We want to feel the stretch in our neck. As we take in a few breaths, we're working on our neck. And go ahead and bring your head back center. And let's do that again in the same direction. We're working on our neck as we feel in the stretch. And let's bring our head back center. And let's do that again one more time. Same direction. And bringing our head back center. And let's go ahead and switch hands. We're going to do the opposite side now, resting our hand on our head. And this time we'll be moving our head in the opposite direction. It would be my left. And then we're bringing our head back center. Let's go ahead and do that again, feeling the stretch in our neck. We take in a couple of breaths. And we bring our head back center. Let's do that one more time, bringing our head over to the left. And we're bringing our head back center. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center on the exhale. Very nice. At this time, we'll be extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're reaching this time. We're lengthening, stretching, going as far as our fingertips will allow us to go. Bring down your right arm. Go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. So you want to feel the stretch in your waist, lengthening your arm. We hold this beautiful pose as we take in a few breaths. We're so grateful for the moment. And we're inhaling and we're exhaling. Slowly bring your body back center, rising both arms up as high as we can, lengthening, stretching. And exhale, bring down your left arm on the opposite side and bring your body over in that direction again. We're feeling this stretch in our waist, lengthening our arm. We're filled with so much gratitude what we're able to do as we hold this beautiful pose. Inhale, bringing both arms up again. Reaching, stretching, lengthening. Let's bring down our right arm on the opposite side again and bringing our body over in that direction. Very nice. Beautiful poses, lady. Remember to take in a few breaths as we hold our pose. We're stretching our waist, we're lengthening our arms, and most of all, we're filled with gratitude. Inhale, bringing both arms up again. And exhale, we're bringing down the opposite side, and we're bringing our body over in that direction. So lovely. We hold this beautiful pose, filled with so much grace and gratitude. Let's slowly bring our body back center, bringing both arms up. And this time we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And this time when we're extending out our arms and how we're reaching, stretching, lengthening again. Exhale, bring both arms down. You can hold on to the edge of your chair if you like to. We're going to press out our chest. We're working on our chest muscles as we open up our hearts again. Always sending out love, good health, joy, and safety. Relax your chest. Inhale, sweeping our arms up again, reaching, stretching, lengthening. Exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side, and we're pressing out our chest again. Relax your body. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Exhale, we're bringing both arms down. Hold on to the side of your chair if you like, and press out your chest. Again, working on our chest muscles as we send out love, safety, good health, and joy out into the world. And let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping them up. And let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And this time when you're extending out your arms and how we're sweeping them up, reaching, stretching, lengthening. Exhale, bring both arms down to your left side. Now look over your left shoulder. Again, stretching our neck, our waist, lengthening our arms. Taking in a few breaths as we hold this beautiful pose. So beautiful. Now let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping them up again. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our right this time, as we look over our right shoulder. Taking in a few breaths. Filled with gratitude we are. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping them up. We're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together as we exhale down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Always keep in mind that this is your practice. We do the best that we could do, and hopefully the rest will come. Let's continue to work on our waist a little. I'm going to have you rest your hands on your shoulder, extending out your arms. Using your perfect breath, we inhale from the core of our stomach, and go ahead and turn your body to the right. And hold this beautiful pose as you take it a few breaths. Continuing working on our waist. We want nice, strong waist. And bring your body back center. Inhale again and exhale and go in the opposite direction this time. Very nice. And bring your body back center. Inhale again and exhale as we turn to the right. It will be my right. It will be your opposite side. Hold the beautiful pose as we take a couple of breaths. Bring your body back center. Inhale and exhale as we turn our body to the left. It will be my left and your opposite side. Holding that beautiful pose. Now let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. Let's do a little work on our hips. So this is called our seated pigeon pose. So I'll just have you cross your leg if you can, and if you can't, it's perfectly fine. And find whatever's easy for you. You can hold underneath your calf like this, both hands here, or if two in front works best for you. Always keep in mind we don't want to do anything to ever cause harm to ourselves or anyone else. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our leg. This is our pigeon pose. We're working on our hips right now. We hold this beautiful pose. Very beautiful, ladies. Very beautiful. Holding this beautiful pose, taking in a few breaths, and exhale, bring your feet back down. Leg back down. And let's do that again as we inhale and lift. Holding this beautiful pose. We're feeling the stretch in our hips. We're so grateful. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lifting, working on our hips. Feel with gratitude. And exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Now let's switch legs. Using your perfect breath, you're going to go ahead and inhale and lift. Holding this beautiful pose. We're working on our hips. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift. Beautiful. And exhale, bring it back down. Go ahead and uncross your legs. Now let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. So I'll have you do that one more time. Extending out your arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. You're bringing your hands together down to your heart center. Very nice. And we're going to work on our arms with eagle arms. So let's go ahead and twist our arms around for those of you that can. If you're unable to, it's perfectly fine to do this. So this is our eagle arm pose. And we use our perfect breath as we inhale and we're rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bringing your arms down. And now we're going to forward fold. Inhale, bringing our body back center. And we're rising our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bringing our arms back down. As we forward fold. Inhaling again, bringing our body back center. And we're rising our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bringing our arms down. And we're going to forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and uncurl your arms and shake them out if you need to. So if your arms was twisted this way, we're going to twist it in the opposite direction. Yeah, but if it was this way, right? Now we got to go this way. One side is always a little challenging. Okay, using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we rise our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bringing our arms down again as we forward fold. Let's inhale again, bringing our body back center. We're rising our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bringing our arms down. Now we're going to forward fold. And slowly bring our body back center. And we're rising them up again as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bringing our arms down. And we're going to forward fold. And let's slowly bring our body back center. Go ahead and uncurl your arms and shake them out. Extend out your arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. So for those of you that have straps, I'll have you grab your straps. And we're going to continue to do some more work on our arms, shoulders, and waist. So I'll have you extending your arms out in front of you, holding your strap. We use our perfect breath as we inhale. We'll be rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bring them back in front of you. And let's do that again, using your perfect breath. Feel with gratitude. And exhale, back in front of us. Let's do that again, using our perfect breath. And exhale. Wonderful. And this time we're going to go ahead and inhale again. This time turn your body to the right. Feel the twist. Strengthening our arms and our waist. Holding the pose. Bring your body back center. Bringing our arms in front of us. Inhale, rising them up again. Now let's go ahead and twist in the same direction. Beautiful. We're bringing our body back center. And bring your arms down in front of you. Again, we're rising them up. And we're twisting in the same direction. It would be my right. Holding this beautiful pose again. And let's bring our body back center. Bringing your arms in front of you again. Inhale, rising them up. This time we're going to go in the opposite direction. It would be my left. As we feel the twist in our waist, strengthening our arms on the opposite side. Holding this beautiful pose. Bring your body back center. Bringing your arms in front of you again. Inhale, rising them up. Exhale, twist. Beautiful. Holding a beautiful pose. Bring your body back center. Bring your arms in front of you again. Inhale, we're rising them up again. And exhale and twist. Wonderful. Holding this beautiful pose. Bringing your body back center. Inhale, extending them. Exhale, extending your arms down. Inhale, we're rising them up. Exhale, we're bringing them back in front of us. Again, let's rise them up again. And bring them back in front of you. Go ahead and place your strap across your lap. Let's extend out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So now I'm going to have you take your strap and you want to place it under your right or left feet, whatever side is perfectly fine with me. There's never any judgment on ourselves or anyone else. We do the best that we can do. We're going to continue to do some work on our hips. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale and lift up our leg. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift. And bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. And bring it down. Again, inhale and lift. And bring it down. And this time when you inhale and lift, I'm going to have you extend out your leg. Bring your knee in. And bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale and lift. Extend. Bringing our knee in and bringing it back down. Wonderful. Let's do that again. Inhale and lift. Extend. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. And let's do the opposite side. Using our perfect breath, go ahead, inhale and lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do that one more time. And bringing it back down. And it's time when you lift, you're going to extend your leg out. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Let's do that one more time. Extend, bring your knee in and back down. Beautiful. So now I'm going to have you put both feet under your strap. And let's make sure that our bodies are nice and tall. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Hearts are lifted, shoulders are relaxed. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift up both feet. And we're going to hold this beautiful pose as we take in a few breaths. We get to balance our bodies in our chair. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Backs are nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. And we're holding this beautiful pose as we get stronger and stronger. Very beautiful, ladies. And bring both feet back down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale and lift. Very lovely. Tummy is tight. Backs are tall. Hearts are lifted and shoulders relaxed. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and lift. Holding the pose. Grateful for the moment. So beautiful. A little longer, getting stronger. And exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. I'll have you take your straps and just place them across your lap. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So let's do a little work on our back as we want to elongate our spine. So we're going to take our straps and put them in our opposite hands and holding our arms out opposite direction. Backs are nice and tall. And we get to elongate our spine. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Nice and tall. Very nice. We take in a few breaths. So beautiful. Now let's switch sides. As we elongate our spine. Working on our backs. So beautiful. Nice and strong. So grateful. Beautiful. And let's place our straps behind us. Let it rest on the back of your chair. And let's extend out our arms. And now we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And it's time when we extend out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. We're going to exhale, we're going to forward fold. Look down as far as your body will allow you to go. Now come halfway up. Now go all the way back down. Now let's come all the way back up. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Exhale, we're going to forward fold. Go down again as far as your body will allow you to go. We're coming halfway up. And we're going all the way back down. And let's come all the way back up again. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up again. And exhale, we're going to forward fold. And we're coming halfway up. And we're going all the way back down. And now we're coming all the way back up as we extend out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. We're still in the warm-up phase of our practice. We're going to do a cat and cow pose. So I'm going to have you rest your hands on your thighs. And we're going to rest our bellies on our thighs. Resting our bellies on our thighs. And we're going to inhale and lift up our head and arch your back. Yes. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. Come on back up into a seated position, all the way back up. And now relax your shoulders. Beautiful. Let's do that again. We're resting our bellies on our thighs. Inhale, lifting up our head as we arch our back. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. Come on back up into a nice tall seated position, relaxing your shoulders. Let's do that one more time. We're resting our bellies on our thighs. Inhale, lifting up our head. Exhale, dropping our head, rounding our backs, bringing our backs back into a nice tall seated position as we relax our shoulders. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. I'll have you rest your hands on your thigh. Using your perfect breath, you want to inhale and raise your shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Let's raise our shoulders to our ears again. And relax your shoulders. Again, we're raising our shoulders to our ears. And relax our shoulders. This time when you raise your shoulders up, you want to circle forward. Inhale, raise your shoulders up. Circle forward. Inhale, raise your shoulders up. Circle forward. This time when you inhale, raise your shoulder up, circle backwards. We inhale, we're raising our shoulders up and circle backwards. Let's do it again. We're rising them up and circle backwards. Beautiful. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very lovely. Rest your hands on your thigh. We're going to extend out our right arm. Stretch out your fingers. Let's wake up our fingers. Go ahead and bring your hand into a fist. Now let's just twirl our wrist around. Waking up our wrist. Stop. Go in the opposite direction now as we twirl our wrist around. Stop. Extending out your hand. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. One more. Extend out your hand and arm. Grab your elbow. Bring it around. Give ourselves that loving hug as we feel the stretch in our shoulders and in our forearms. And most importantly, we all get to hug and love at the same exact time. We're feeling the inhale and the exhale. Let's bring our arms down, extending out our arms, inhale, sweeping them up. Exhale, bring both arms down, resting your hands on your thighs again. Go ahead and extend out your left arm, stretch out your fingers, and let's go ahead and wake up our fingers. And now we're going to bring our hand into a fist. Let's go ahead and wake up our wrist as we twirl our wrist around. And then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop, extend out your hand, flexing your wrist up and flexing it down. Again, flexing your wrist up and flexing it down. Again, flexing your wrist up and flexing it down. Again, flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, flexing it up and flexing it down. Straighten out your hand and arm. Let's grab our elbow, bring it around again. Give ourselves that loving hug that we're so deserving of. As we feel the stretch in our shoulders and in our forearms. We get to pat ourselves on the back, give ourselves a scratch on the back if we want to. Such a great, great feeling. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. So now we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. So I'm going to have you all stand up. For those of you that are unable to stand, it's perfectly fine to stand behind your chair or remain in your chair. And also keep in mind that the chair is our friend. So you always want to be able to hold on to your chair or lean on your chair for support if you need to. Find ourselves standing in a nice strong mountain pose position again with our feet firmly planted on the earth. Stomach muscles are tight, backs are tall, hearts are lifted, and shoulders are relaxed. Extend out your arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. We're getting ready for the work of our practice. Go ahead and extend out your arms again. Your palms are facing up. It's okay to step one foot aside. We're getting ready to do some sun salutation as we're pretending as if we're holding this beautiful, glorious sun. We inhale from the core of our stomach as our arms are rising, as if arms are rising with the sun. And then when we exhale, the sun is declining. Our arms are moving down in front of us as the sun is declining. And then you can hold onto the edge of your chair if you'd like to, but we're going to forward fold. We're going to go down as far as our body will allow us to go. Let's slowly bring our body back center. Go ahead and hold that beautiful, glorious sun. Palms are up. Inhale. Our arms are rising along as the sun is rising. And when we exhale, the sun is declining and our arms are moving down along with the sun. You can hold onto the edge of your chair as we forward fold. Go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Inhale, bringing your body back tall and center. Let's hold that beautiful, glorious sun again. Inhale. The sun is rising, our arms are rising along with the sun. Exhale, bringing both arms down, the sun is declining. Now let's go ahead and forward fold. Just slowly bring our body back center. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And this time we're going to bring our hands together down to our heart center. We are in the work of our practice. Let's get ready for our warrior poses. You want to step back with your right leg. And you want to bend your left knee. Again, hold onto your chair, or you always can lean on your chair if you have to. Extend out both arms into warrior one. We're balancing our bodies. We're in warrior one pose, filled with so much grace and gratitude. We are in warrior one. Balancing our bodies. Always grateful for the moment. Using our perfect, beautiful breath. So very beautiful. Take your right arm, bring it behind you. And we're leaning into warrior two. We're in our warrior two pose as we continue to balance our bodies. We hold on to our chair if we need to or lean on it. Our chair is our friend. Very, very lovely. Warrior two. Straighten out your body. Lift up your left arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. This is our extended warrior pose. Lengthening, stretching. We're an extended warrior. Beautiful. We're going to get ready to flow. Let's go into warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Again, warrior two. Extended warrior. Again, warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. And now I'll have you hold onto the edge of your chair if you need to. And you're going to lift up your leg into warrior three. If you're unable to lift up your leg, it's perfectly fine to rest your toe on the earth. We are in warrior three pose. Slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping out. Exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful knees. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're softening our knees into chair pose. So wonderful. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing your hands together down to your heart center. So what we do on one side, we got to do on the other side. So this time you're going to step back with your left leg. Stepping back with your left leg, and you're going to bend your right knee. And we're going to go into warrior one on the opposite side, balancing our bodies. Always filled with gratitude, love, grace, strength. Very beautiful. So helpful. Good. Warrior one pose on the opposite side. Take your left arm, bring it behind you. We're moving into warrior two pose. We're in warrior two. Beautiful. We're holding this beautiful pose. Straighten out your body. Extend up your right arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in extended warrior pose. We're in extended warrior pose. Very, very beautiful. Now let's get ready to flow. We're going to go into warrior two, extended warrior. Again, 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 warrior two, extended warrior. One more, warrior two, extended warrior. And now we'll have you hold on to the end of your chair as you lift up your left leg into warrior three pose. Go wherever your body will allow you to go. We're in warrior three, holding this beautiful pose. Let's slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Again, inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweeping up. And we're softening our knees into our chair pose, holding this beautiful pose. Take it in a couple of breaths. Inhale, sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Softening our knees into a humble warrior pose. So grateful for what we're always able to do. We're in humble warrior pose. Inhale, sweeping them up. And bringing both hands down to your side. How are we feeling? Our body should be nice and warm now. So we're going to do some more work on our hips and our legs. Using your perfect breath, inhale as we lift up our right leg, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift, and exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale and lift, and exhale, bring it down. And this time when you lift, you're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, we tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, behind you, and now we're going to hold it. And we're hanging out. And we're balancing our bodies. Beautiful, beautiful. We hold on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Very nice. Get to hang out together. As we balance our bodies, filled with so much joy, grace, and gratitude. Holding this beautiful, beautiful pose. A little bit longer. Very nice, very nice. Now let's bring our leg down and we get to shake it out a little if you need to. So let's do the opposite side. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale and lift. Exhale, bring it down. Again, we lift and exhale, bring it down. Again, we lift and exhale, bring it down. And this time when you lift, you want to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now let's hold it again. Let's hang out. Hold on to your chair, your friend, if you need to. Balancing our bodies. We're grateful for the moment. Filled with so much grace and gratitude. Get to stand strong. Balance off of each other with our strength together. One big happy room. Beautiful. Holding on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Very, very nice. A little more, a little more. A little more, a little more. And bring your leg down. And we get to shake it out. Very nice. Both feet back to the earth. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. So now let's do some more balancing poses. Let's do our tree pose. Again, the chair is our friend. Lean on it or hold on to it. You want to rest your toe on the earth, and you're going to rest your heel on your ankle. And if those of you want to do tree like this, you're perfectly fine to do this pose if you like. So you're resting your toe on the earth and heel on the ankle. And now we're going to grow our tree branches. And we get to hold this beautiful, beautiful pose. This is our tree pose. Very nice. You always lean on your chair. Hold on to your chair. It's perfectly fine. Why? Because there's never any judgment on ourselves or anyone else. We always do the best that we could do, and hopefully the best will come. Balancing our beautiful bodies. Grateful for the moment. Slowly bring your hands together, down to your heart center. Hold on to your chair if you need to. Bring your feet down and shake and move it about again. Very nice. Let's do the opposite side. We're resting our toe on the earth. Heel is resting on your ankle. Again, if you'd rather just do the normal tree pose like this, it's perfectly fine. Okay, and let's go ahead and grow our tree branches. Beautiful. Tree branches can look any way you want them to look. It's beautiful. We get to balance our bodies. Beautiful. Very, very, very. We always do only what our body will allow us to do. Never no judgment on ourselves or anyone else. Beautiful. Slowly bring your hands together, down to your heart center. Bring your both feet down again. Shaking it out again. Shaking it out. Beautiful. And let's extend out our arms and help us lift them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms and help us lift them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. So I'm going to have us just do a little work on our waist. Just resting your hands on your hips. You can step one foot aside. And you're going to push to the right. And then when you circle, you're going to start from the back. So you're circling, coming all the way around from the back, come all the way back around to the front, and then you stop. We push again to the right. Circle. Working on our waist. Let's push to the right again. And we circle. And now let's go to the left. Moving our bodies around, grateful for this beautiful, beautiful pose. Let's go ahead and push our body to the left again and circle. Let's do that one more time. Beautiful. Let's extend out our arms and help us sweep it along. We're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And this time we extend out our arms and help us sweep them up. Exhale, bring both arms down. I want you to grab your hands behind you, and then we're just going to extend out our arms as we lengthen and stretch. Feeling stretching your shoulders and your arms. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Holding this beautiful pose. Slowly lower your arms down. Extend out our arms again. And exhale, bringing both arms down. We're going to get ready for the cool down phase of our practice. So let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. Keep it in mind, we're sitting in a nice strong mountain pose position. Feet again is firmly planted on the earth. Put our knees over our ankles. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Backs are tall. Hearts are lifted and shoulders are relaxed. We're taking our awareness to our breath as we inhale and exhale. We're cooling down our body as we inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Let's do a little work with our feet and our ankles. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale and exhale as you rest your heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. We're resting our heel to the earth and exhale, bringing it back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth and exhale, bringing it back down. And this time when you rest your heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl it around. Let's wake up our ankles. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop and bring our feet and leg back down. Beautiful. Let's do the opposite side. Go ahead and inhale and exhale as you rest your heel to the earth. And bring it back down. All right, we inhale and exhale as we bring our heel to the earth. And exhale, bringing it back down. Let's do that one more time. And exhale. And this time when you press your heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl your ankle around as we waken it up. Now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop and bring your feet and leg back down. Let's extend out our arms and help us sweep it along. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Well, let's do that again, extending out our arms and help us sweep them out. We're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Go ahead and do that one more time. And exhale. And this time we're going to have you extend out your arms. We're stretching, lengthening our arms. We're going to work on the right and left side of our brain. So we take our right hand and we rise our left knee and touch it. And exhale, bring it down. Now we're going to do left hand to right knee. And we do right to left knee. We're doing left to right, and then we're doing right to left. So we're working on the left and right side of our brains by touching our hands to the opposite side. Go at your pace. Do the best that you can do. Let's do a few more. One last one. Let's inhale, sweeping our arms up, and bringing our hands together to our hearts. We're going to get ready for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. So I'll have you rest your hands on your thighs. You can close your eyes if you like to, or leave them open. I'll have you take your awareness to your breath. You're feeling the inhale, and you're feeling the exhale. You're feeling the inhale, and you're feeling the exhale. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. I'm going to have you curl the toes on your right foot. Using your perfect breath, inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just forget about it. Go ahead and curl the toes on your left. Inhale and lift that leg a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that foot and leg. Just forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. We're feeling the inhale, and we're feeling the exhale. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And go ahead and relax your buttocks muscles. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring that hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax that hand and arm. Just let it flop. Stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring your hand into a fist. Inhale as you're lifting that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax that hand and arm. Just let it flop. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. We're feeling the inhale, and we're feeling the exhale. Go ahead and push out your stomach. Relax your stomach. Push out your chest. Relax your chest. Go ahead and shrug your arms in front of you. And let's relax our arms. And let's go ahead and push our shoulder blades together. Let's relax our shoulder blades. Raise your shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Turn your head to the right. Bring your head back center. Turn your head to the left. Bring your head back center. Lower your head in front of your neck, send your thyroid some love. Bring your head back center. Raise your head, open up your eyes, look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling and bring your eyeballs straight back up top. Go ahead and take your eyeballs over to the right. Bring your eyeballs back center. And bring your eyeballs over to the left. And bring your eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head center. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. In the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. Relax your tongues in your mouth. Go ahead and tighten and squeeze your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Let's open up our hearts one more time as we always want to send out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together back in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our Chair Yoga session today. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with joy. May you all be filled with safety and compassion and good health. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much. Very nice.